Hey guys, and in today's video we are talking about NYYRIKKI. So NYYRIKKI, the only Finnish organisation in the top division of the NLC. They are another team that has decided to keep a core three together. They have been able to keep a core three of Patoska, their top laner, and their bot laner of Azitor and Abagnalu. Apologies about any pronunciations in this team. This team were probably the hardest for pronunciations. Even their organization I've notoriously got wrong. So pre-warning, gonna get everything wrong. They've stayed with obviously their head coach Sotsi. All three of those and their head coach have been a part of the organization for a while. They took part in summer. They took part in Telia Masters, where they came second. And they obviously took part in the calibration, which has got them into this position. Um, as I said, they've had quite a lot of success together, and they've been reunited with a player who played with them in spring of 2021, and that is their jungler, Decidre. He's obviously been a part of this team before. He's played with all of the players, all of the core three that have stayed before in that kind of spring of 2021. He played in the LFL Div 2 for Altec. He placed fifth, so that's where he's been in summer. So he's kind of played for NYYRIKKI, gone over to France in Div 2, done pretty well, come back to the roster because he knows all of the players and he knows the head coach. So obviously he's got a lot of faith in the roster, faith in the kind of players to perform at a really good level. They've picked up another LFL Div 2 player from summer in the ex-TP Adequate Academy mid laner, iHero. He finished third last summer, so did pretty well in Div 2, almost to that second spot. So again, a really another solid player. I'm really looking forward to seeing this guy play because I think he's going to be a really good player to watch and quite exciting. Are quite a lot of the mid laners that we have in the NLC this split. Obviously, NYYRIKKI as an organization have a vast history for being underestimated, coming into tournaments and stuff through tier lists and all that sort of stuff. And they have a vast history of just blowing all of those expectations out of the water. I kind of think it's kind of ingrained in the DNA of this organization to be a C tier team and to come out being top three, top four. So when you're kind of doing your tier lists or you're looking at this roster and you're kind of going, oh, maybe they're not do so well, do not underestimate this team whatsoever. They will surprise you, they will shock you, and I'm sure that this team will kind of blow any expectations out of the water for what this team can do, as they've done continuously in the past. Very excited to see this roster. A lot of combinations of a lot of their old players that are really fun to watch. Most kind of notably for me is their top laner, Patoska. He's a really fun player to watch. And like I said, it's just in their DNA to bring upsets and shock wins and just blow any kind of predictions you thought you had. So do not bet against this team.